Hello, children. Today is a little bit of a unique lesson. Today we're talking about interpreting graphs and understanding how graphs work, the stories they can tell, and how you can tell stories through graphing. So, remember, on a graph there are two lines that cross each other. What is the line that goes side to side called? What is the side to side line called? Yes, that is the x-axis, and the line that goes up and down, that is the y-axis. And so we can use those axes to tell different stories. So let's say I wanted to tell a story about the time and the amount of money that I have. I'm going to tell a story. I'm going to tell you a story about time, about the amount of money that I have. So as I start my day, I'm starting with all of the money in my bank, okay? I'm starting with all the money in my bank, and I'm going through my day, and for the most part, as my day starts going, I'm not spending money. I'm eating breakfast with my family. I maybe make a coffee at home, but then Mrs. Sankey says, hey, can you go to the store? I need you to pick up some eggs. So I drive myself to the store, and I go buy some eggs, and as I'm buying eggs, I spend a little bit of my money, yeah? Spend a little bit of money, but now I'm pretty good, not spending any more money. This is very shaky and wobbly. Just a second. All right. I'm not spending any more of my money after I buy eggs. I go, all right, I've bought eggs, I'm not spending any more money. But then I look and see what's ahead, and I go, wow, that is a really cool pair of shoes, and I want to get those shoes. So I'm going to spend some money that Mrs. Sankey doesn't know about, and I'm going to buy some shoes. Now I'm down quite a bit of money because I bought some cool shoes. I'm not going to show you them because I don't want to, but they're really, really cool. You would never believe me. So now I'm going, all right, no more money. I'm not spending any more money. But as I'm driving, my car is running out of gas, so I need to buy gas. So I need to buy a little bit of gas. Time's progressing. Right? Time is always moving forward. No matter what I'm doing in the day, time is always moving forward. And so then I'm hanging out a little bit, bought some gas, maybe bought some gas station snacks, some sour gummy worms, peach rings, maybe like a Monster, I don't know, just all the things that I know are bad for me, but you get at the gas station because it's there, and the gas station doesn't have healthy food. So that's where okay, no more money. I'm not spending any more money. Then Mrs. Sankey, I get home, and we're going pretty good for the day. Rest of the day, not spending any money. Mrs. Sankey says, hey, I want to go on a date. We're going to go to a fancy restaurant. We're going to go get a movie. And I go, well, shoot, there's the rest of my money. And as the day has ended, I now have zero monies. My money has dropped all the way down to nothing. And time is out for the day. I've gone through the day. I've spent all my money. That is not a very responsible person that I am. Sorry. So that is a daily how much money I spend. Every single day. That's not every single day. I could not afford to spend that much money every single day. Mrs. Sankey would be very, very mad at me. But that's an example of how you can take a story and you can graph it out. You can see the change in my money as the day goes on. As the time is always moving forward, my money can either be moving up or down. In this case, it happens to be moving down. Let's tell another story. And we can even use time and money again. But this time, we're going to talk about time in years and money that I have. The amount of money I have as time in years goes on. So I'm born, I have no money. I don't really get money as you're born. Maybe like a little bit of money as like you like get some change and you put in your piggy bank. But like for a while I don't get money. Okay, then start getting birthday checks from grandma every year. Birthday check, birthday check, birthday check, birthday check. Lots of birthday checks. My parents start giving me an allowance regularly, so my money is kind of growing regular. Birthday check, growing regularly. Birthday check, birthday check. So my money's growing regularly. Now I get my first job, and I'm like, oh, I'm making so much money. Boom, making money. Actually, paydays happen once at a time, so boom, making money. And then immediately I spend that money and more because I feel like I have so much money, I have to spend it all. So now I'm slowly working, getting a little allowance, boom, payday, boom, spend it all. Spend a little money, boom, payday. I got a bonus, I don't know what it is, and I've learned I can't spend it all. I'm going to spend a little bit, but I'm not going to spend it all. payday, spend a little, payday, spend a little, and so on and so forth. And I just keep getting paid, spending less money than I make. I buy a car, my pay goes really down far. And I got to keep building up pay, up pay, up pay. So this is telling me, as time progresses, how much money am I making? Where am I spending big purchases? Here is a big purchase. I bought a car. It's a big thing to buy. It costs a lot of money to buy a car. Here was where I was dumb, and I thought, oh, I'm going to spend more money than I make. That's not good. I don't want to spend more money than I make. I want to spend less money than I make so that I can have more money. That is another example here. I could say, all right, let's do, let's say time, and we'll do distance from home. How far away from home I am. So, like on a regular school day, as the day starts, I'm at my house, yes? I start at my house, and then I drive to school. So as time's progressing, I'm driving. I get to school. I stay at school for a really long time. I go home. I stay at home until I go to sleep, and it starts again, right? This is an easy one. Drive to school, be at school, drive home, stay at my house, yeah? That's just a normal work day. It might look different on a Saturday. Saturday, I might wake up, stay at home for a little while. Stay at home, maybe run out to go get some eggs. Mrs. Sankey's like, we need more eggs. Great, go to the store, come back with the eggs. And then maybe Mrs. Sankey and Theo and Elena and I want to go to the zoo. So we're going to drive far to go to the zoo, hanging out at the zoo for a little while, come home because it's nap time for our kids, hanging out at nap time. Maybe we go see Mrs. Barnes, hang out at her house for a little while. And then maybe we go out to eat, so we go even further away. And then we drive all the way back home, and then we're at home for the night. So that might be a different graph where it's going up and down, and as the day progresses, I'm either getting further away from my house or coming back home. There's another example. All sorts of examples of how graphs can be used to tell a story. Okay, so in class, we're going to be working on telling stories with our graphs. So as you're preparing for tomorrow, know that that's how our day is going to be spent, telling stories from graphs. All right, have a great night, and I will see you all tomorrow.